What is up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. So today we're going to be going over a Speed Force theory about how Barry's new Speed Force could be powered by Velocity X. But before we get started, make sure that you guys like, share, subscribe, turn on notifications, and comment down below any other video ideas for me. Now, the first thing I want to go over is that in the new trailer, we hear Chester say that Barry only has 1% of his speed remaining and that he needs to put it to good use. Now, here's what I think good use could mean. Either using it to fight Eva somehow, or possibly using it to try and get the artificial Speed Force up and running. Now, let's say Barry decides to use his remaining speed on trying to get the artificial Speed Force to work instead of deciding to fight Eva if those two choices are the ones presented in front of him. But he still ends up not having enough speed to get the artificial Speed Force working. So then they come up with the solution of using Velocity X to give Barry enough speed to start up the artificial Speed Force, assuming they need Barry to run to make it work. So if it didn't malfunction in Season 8 on their first attempt of trying to make the artificial Speed Force, I feel like Barry might have actually had to run in order to get it to start up, or to give him speed, I should say, because there's no way that it can just turn on and bam, Barry has his speed again. I think he would have had to activate it somehow. So I think the exact same type of thing will happen in Season 7. But anyways, back to the Velocity X theory. Now, some people may say, but wait a minute, Velocity X gives you a temporary connection to the Speed Force, and the Speed Force is dead, so how could that give you more speed? Now, they sort of explain this in a couple ways in Season 2. They did talk about it giving you a temporary connection to the Speed Force. You know, back when everyone thought Hunter Zolomon was Jay Garrick, they gave him Velocity 9 to phase a bullet out of Harry Wells. So yeah, that's when Caitlin said that it gives you a temporary connection to the Speed Force. However, also in Season 2, they did say that it made you a lot faster. Zoom said that he created Velocity 9, it was Velocity 9 at the time, and it said that it made him faster than he ever thought possible. And if you guys remember in Season 6, Barry used Velocity X while the Speed Force was dead, and it seemed like he was going faster while using it. So maybe that is how it works now. Maybe it just makes you go faster. It doesn't give you a temporary connection to the Speed Force. So maybe if I had not seen this trailer, I would think that maybe if Velocity X does just make you faster, they would have tried to find a way to just make that permanent. Therefore, Barry could have his speed all the time. Now, all the evidence behind this theory of Barry using Velocity X to make the artificial Speed Force work, it's obviously the only evidence we have is in that 2-second scene from the trailer, which shows Barry running in his yellow lightning, but also in a bit of blue lightning. And obviously we know that Velocity X turns your lightning blue, so this is what sparked the idea of this theory and me making this video. So if you really think about that, it almost seems like it's the only reason behind there being blue lightning in this scene. I mean, what else turns your lightning blue? Unless you originally have blue lightning. I actually don't think any speedsters can originally have blue lightning. I think only Velocity X makes your lightning blue. So this is going to be really interesting to see what they end up doing, how they end up explaining that in The Flash Season 7. But now another question I have, is this blue going to mix with his original color of lightning and then he's always going to have partly blue lightning? Is that how this is going to work? I'm not really sure what they're going to end up saying about that. I definitely think it's possible if they end up using Velocity X, then that could be his new original color of lightning, blue and yellow, because Velocity X was there when he created the artificial Speed Force, when he finally got his speed back. So maybe that's how they end up doing it. It's going to be really interesting to find out what they end up saying about this scene in The Flash Season 7, because in my opinion, this is probably the most interesting scene in the trailer. But yeah, I'd say that's about it, guys. Thanks for watching. Make sure to comment your thoughts on this video down below, as well as your own theories about The Flash Season 7, whatever it might be. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.